All right, we're going to get going here in just a minute or two. Got to finish up a couple things quick. Just a minute or two. Got to finish up. All right, what is going on, everyone? So, just wanted to welcome everyone to this 2023 Bowman Hobby 12-box case break, eBay number 3. And we do have a couple announcements to make. So, Panini apparently decided that they didn't want to release Donruss Baseball this week. So, our 9 p.m. breaks for that have all been canceled. We still do have our Optic Basketball breaks that will be breaking at 11 p.m. Central Time on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And coming up soon, we will also have a couple more breaks posting, so keep your eyes on our eBay page. And if you're out there in the chat, get a hold of me, say hi. Let's see who's all out there watching. And just one more reminder is that there is another 12-box case break number 4 that will be going at 3 p.m. tomorrow. So, without any further ado, let's get to breaking. Come on. Empty box. Better check one thing quick since we're having a couple issues before we got going. Just double check that picked up. Good to go. All right. And with that, let the games begin. So after last night helping out with the break with, or not break, but rip some cases or some boxes during that 10 case random player last night. I should be good and warmed up. So, whoever's out there watching, how's everyone doing today on this? We'll just call it a nice start to the week. Starting it off early with a little afternoon Bowman. And just so you know, for the sake of time and things like that, I am seeing as how the paper base is a spot of it in and of itself. I am going to go, not going to go through all the paper base, just going to flip through that, and we'll call out hits as we're going along. How's it going, Vince? Good to see you. All right. Stack number 1. Jackson Joe. Prospects, Christian Hernandez. There's a Jacob Berry for the Marlins. And the Marlins are going to Riley. Josh John. Kyle Harrison. Win. Peyton Graham, and our atomic goes Anthony Gutierrez going to the Rangers, and the Rangers are going to Ricky Holland. Prospect. And there we got Tony Blanco Jr. on the first. Glider Figueroa on the first. Alejandro Osuna on the first. And we've got a Luis Lara on the green lunar glow going to the Brewers. And the Brewers are going to Matthew, sorry. And I guess we got a second one right back to back. Jay Savina going to the Brewers once again to Matthew. And we've got gold auto right off the bat. There we go. Not exactly who the Reds are looking for, but we've got an Ariel Almonte. 10 out of 50 going to the Reds. And the Reds are going to Brant. Nice hit, Brant. I've got to do one thing. All right. Yeah, I had a feeling about that, Kev. Not that I doubted you, but Logan Wagner on the first, Luis Lara on the first. Nerwillian Cedeno on the first, and William Bergola. And yes, we do love gold right off the bat. Carlos Colmenares. Austin Charles to the Royals. Ricardo Perez to the Phillies. Frederick Benscombe to the Orioles. Eduardo Julien to the Twins. Junior Garcia to the Dodgers. There's Lazaro Montez going to the Mariners. And the Mariners are going to Michael. Vincent Perazo to the Mets. Jefferson Rojas to the Cubs. And we got some purple paper coming up. And going to the Orioles. Leandro Arias going to the Orioles on the purple paper out of 199. 104 out of 199 to be exact. And the Orioles are going to William. Nice start there, William. One is we had some issues with Restream, so I got one on now. And we've got a Jackson Churio on the speckle out of 299 going to the Brewers. Brewers again going to Matthew. And Tremar Johnson. Luis Garcia to the Blue Jays. Sure. Randy DeJesus. And we got a Christian Vaquero on the green lunar glow. Overhead lights, yes. Braylon Bishop going to the Pirates. Garrett Mitchell, Rookie of the Year. Framey De Leon to the Red Sox. And we've got a Jackson Churio on the Bowman Spotlight. Michel Deson to the Orioles. Hector Rodriguez to the Reds. Axel Sanchez to the Mariners. And Wilber Sanchez to the White Sox. All right. So, forgot to say, too, that in an effort to save time, let's see how we do there. Yeah, of course we're doing that. I will be sleeving and top loading some hits at the end of each box. All right. Box 1 is in the books. Box 2, here we go. All right. All right. Box number 2. Let's get it. Justin Crawford to the Phillies. Trey Sweeney. Juan Brito to the Rockies. Ryan Clifford to the Astros. Dylan O'Ray to the Brew Crew. Alex Ramirez to the Mets. There we go. Abdias de la Cruz to the Diamondbacks. We got Daniel Golarte to the Brewers. Gabriel Martinez going out to the Blue Jays. And the Blue Jays are going to Ricky. William Lugo to the Mets. And we've got Ryan Clifford on the Atomic going to the Astros. And the Astros are going to Michael. Justin Henry Malloy to the Braves. Yainer Fernandez going to the Dodgers. Davison de los Santos to the Diamondbacks. Marco Luciano. There's a Josue de la Paula going to the Dodgers. And the Dodgers are going to Daniel. Nice hit, Daniel. There we go. Got a Hector Rodriguez on the refractor wave out of $3.99 going to the Reds. And the Reds are going to Brant. See if we can get on there. It's numbered 242 out of $3.99. We got Reese Hoskins, purple paper out of $250. And that's going to the Phillies. And the Phillies are going to Ricky. See if we can get on there. Nope. Yeah, I know, Kev. The Reds always hit, it seems. Daniel Susak for the A's. Johanjo Lapante for the Blue Jays. Jorge Ruiz for the Angels. Stack number 2. Shea Langeliers for the A's. We got blue there, Kev, so you wanted blue, so at least I'm seeing that. What do we got? All right. So we got Alejandro Osuna going to the Rangers. That's on the blue wave out of 150. And the Dodgers are going to Daniel. There we go. Nice hit, Daniel. Jason Churio, Ariel Almonte to the Reds. Embiros Tavares going to the Braves. And we got a Juan Almost on the green lunar going to Juan Almost going to the Royals. And the Royals are going to Brian. Ooh, there we go. That's one of the names we're looking for, and I don't know. That one's hard to tell. Looks like it might be a bit some surface damage on it, but I'll keep an eye on it. And Junior Caminero is going to the Rays, and the Rays are going to Ricky Holland. Nice hit, Ricky. Ruben Santana to the Diamondbacks. Jose Perosa to the Mets. Ronnie Simon to the Rays. Juan Almost to the Royals. Jace Bowen to the Pirates. And there's Brian Acuna to the Twins. And there's a Christian Serta to the Diamondbacks. And an Anthony Peguero to the Marlins. And the Marlins are going to Riley. Marcos Cabrera to the Yankees. Jason Dominguez as well. Edwin Arroyo, and we've got Lisandro Rodriguez going to the Royals on the Green Lunar Globe. And the Royals are going to Brian. Jamar Johnson, Miguel Blaze, and we got Yafri Solano going to the Marlins. There's a Matt Mervis going to the Cubs, and the Cubs are going to Timothy. Khalil Watson. Got Corbin Carroll on the Bowman Spotlight. Kenny Gomez to the Astros, and Zach Geloff to the Astros as well. And that does it for box number 2. All right. Eric, I'll check that real quick. I just saw your comment now. Let me go just double check that for you. I will admit that I may have made a mistake on that and grabbed. I think I know what I did. Yep, I know what I did. I apologize for that, Eric. All right, so that should up. So there you go, Eric. I apologize for that. And yes, and Dustin, at the end, once we're done with the break, I will do a recap of all the hits that we had throughout the first couple boxes. And again, my apologies on that, Eric. One more thing back up here. So, Kev, are you referring to 2 for 2 as in 2 boxes and 2 stand cards? You know, Eric, I would love to pull a Cam red auto. I would love to pull any red auto. So Kev, think I can go 3 for 3? I think so too. Someone over on the other chat is telling me that I should pull a red auto. And I would definitely not say no to pulling a red auto. Wouldn't say no to Superfractor. Wouldn't say no to any of it. All right. Box number 3. Let's go. Jay Savina going to the Brewers. Michael Arroyo going to the Mariners. Juan Chacon to the Red Sox. Lisandro Rodriguez to the Royals. Got some color coming up. And got a Cole Young in behind that. And again, Reds just killing it already. Carlos Jorge on the blue shimmer out of 150, numbered 77 out of 150. Going to those Reds, and those Reds are going to Brant. Nice hit, Brant. Tony Blanco Jr. going to the Pirates. Ariel Almonte to the Reds. Logan Wagner to the Dodgers. Alejandro Osuna going to the Rangers. Marcus Lee Sang to the Phillies. And Jose Peraza going to the Mets. And why did those go there? Joshua Baez. There's a Jackson Holiday for the Orioles. Luis Rodriguez to the Cardinals. Marion Boyd to the Phillies. And we got a Lionel James going to the Red Sox. And we got Ryan Clifford on the Green Lunar Glow going to the Astros, and the Astros going to Michael. Dion Frias going to the Guardians, and the Guardians are going to Vince. Blake Lubier going to the Red Sox. Hao-Yu Lee to the Phillies. Brock Jones to the Rays. Then we got a Christian Vaquero on the spotlight going to the Nationals. I gotta do one thing here quick. Stack number 2. At least 3. 7-1. We got Jorge Burgos going to the Guardians. Abel Bastidas going to the Tigers. And the Tigers are going to Vince. Nelson Rada going to the Angels. And the Angels are going to Vince. Jesus Baez to the Mets. Christian Vaquero. There's a Cam Collier going to the Reds. Got some green paper coming up. And we've got neon green out of $3.99, number 56 out of $3.99 for Colson Montgomery. And that's going to the White Sox. And the White Sox are going to Raul. See if I can get it on there. There we go. Nice hit, Raul. And there's our first Drew Jones of the case. And we've got an atomic Myroshendrick Martinez going to the Dodgers. Jackson Churio. And a Gabriel Gonzalez going to the Mariners. Got purple, and I do believe that, I'm hoping that's going to be our auto, but we got Moises Ballesteros going to the Cubs. And we've got a Peyton Graham out of 250 going to the Tigers. And the Tigers are going to Vince Blas. There we go. There's a Yelber Herrera for the Twins. Got a Colson Montgomery. And again, got another back-to-back. So we got a Samuel Zavala on the Green Lunar Glow going to the Padres. And we've got a Tony Blanco Jr. on the Green Lunar Glow going to the Pirates. Pirates going to, again, Vince. And there's our auto. I really do like this design for these. It's the moon crater. It's a blue moon crater. Kyle Harrison auto going to the Giants out of 150. And the Giants are going to Vince. There we go. Kevin Parada. Leandro Arias going to the Orioles. Carlos Jorge to the Reds. There's a Roman Anthony for those pesky Red Sox. Pedro Ramirez for the Cubs. And a Henry Ramos for the Royals to finish up box number 3. Well, not that that case was disappointing, but not a stand card, so no going 12 for 12. All right, box number 4. Kev, I would love to, but I shouldn't say but. What I'm going to say is, hopefully I have the luck you did and we have another case that hits that Pearl Pack. Yeah, so Eric, we did hit a Pearl Pack was that Friday or Saturday night, Kev? But we did hit one, so, but that does not mean that I am opposed to getting another one. I would be all for that. Yeah, I think, yeah, it was the first night. I think it was Friday, Saturday, or no. No, yeah, one of those nights. No, it would have been Saturday. Oh, it was Saturday? Okay. I may not have gotten a big auto or anything gotten an auto out of it, but I was happy. It was nice to see some nasty cards come out of there. All right, box number 4. Justin Crawford going to the Phillies. And Phillies, what the heck is going on over here? All right, there we go. Phillies going to Ricky. Arias, Trey Sweeney. Here's a Yasser for the Twins, followed directly behind with a Brooksley. Andres Mesa going to the Rangers. Anthony Gutierrez to the Rangers. Abdiazu, that's a paper. Why'd they randomly throw one in there? But all right, Max Wagner going to the Orioles. Junior Caminero going to the Rays. Nico Puka Grego going to the Phillies. And Jet Williams. There's Marco. Kenny Gomez going to the Astros. Matt Mervis to the Cubs. And the Cubs are going to, I got it right this time, Eric Dillard. See, got it that time, Eric. Davison De Los Santos going to the Diamondbacks. Junior Garcia going to the Dodgers. Yainer Fernandez going to the Dodgers. And we got a Juan Brito on the Green Lunar Glow going to the Rockies. And the Rockies are going to Paul. And Jefferson Rojas to the Cubbies. Daniel Susac to the A's. Eric Brown Jr. to the Brew Crew. And we've got a Nolan Gorman on the Bowman Spotlight going to the Cardinals. Jorge Ruiz to the Angels. And a Javier Osorio going to the Tigers. In the second half of box 2, or box 4, sorry. Let's see if we're only in box 2. We're going to be here all day. Justin Henry Malloy to the Braves. Christian Cerda to the Diamondbacks. Anthony Peguero to the Marlins. Marcos Cabrera to the Yankees. Braylon Bishop to the Pirates. And we've got blue paper here. Out of 150. 86 out of 150 going to the Cardinals. On the Wilson Contreras. And the Cardinals are going to Dustin. Let's see if it'll pop on there. There we go. Nice hit, Dustin. Hector Rodriguez to the Reds. And we've got Dylan O'Ray on the Atomic going to the Brewers. And we got a, if I could talk, Jacob Berry on the Invicta going to the Marlins. And Fraley Encarnacion. Gunner. And we've got another. We've got a Sammy Zavala on the Sky Blue out of 499. Going to the Padres. And the Padres are going to Bobby. Nice hit, Bobby. Let's see if we can get it on there. There we go. And Ryan Clifford to the Astros. Jace Bowen to the Pirates. Juan Brito to the Rockies. We got Dylan O'Reilly to the Brew Crew, and we got a Braylon Bishop to the Pirates on the Green Lunar Glow, and the Pirates are going out to Vince. Another one that snuck up on me. And we got a Lisandro Rodriguez Refractor Auto out of $4.99 going to the Royals. And the Royals are going to Brian. See, there it is up in the corner. Nice hit, Brian. Got Daniel Galarte to the Brew Crew. Abdias de la Cruz to the Diamondbacks. And it looks like, yep, we got one more. William Lugo going to the Mets. And to the Angels out of $4.99. 286 out of $4.99. We have Nelson Rada. And Angels are going again to Vince. There you go, Vince. And that does it for box 4. All right. All right. So here we go to box number 5. Kev, I didn't break Bowman baseball yesterday. I had an 8-box Bowman U break, and then I did a half case of 22 optic baseball. So it's Friday, Saturday on the Bowman last week. Ah, gotcha. Never mind, misread that. That's my bad. You're still under anesthetics, and you're confused, and you're pulling one over on me. So that tells you how my day is going. Alright, we're only at 2 stand cards. We came out, almost want to say guns blazing, but we haven't had much since then. So I think it's time to turn this around. There's the first one we've seen so far. Spencer Jones going to the Yankees. And the Yankees are going to Ricky. And right out the gate, we've got yellow. Alec Burleson going to the Cardinals. And the Cardinals are going to Dustin. And Burleson is numbered 42 out of 75. There you go. Don't start with my good cane. I'll make sure to bring it back here, because I don't have it here. I'll bring the good cane for you. Javier Osorio going to the Tigers. Gabriel Gonzalez going to the Mariners. Kenny Gomez to the Astros. There's a Matt Mervis going out to the Cubs, and the Cubbies going out to Eric. Davison De Los Santos to the Diamondbacks. Imarian Boyd going to the Phillies. And we're going to have a Chase DeLauter on the blue paper out of 150, numbered 113. And that is going to the Cleveland Guardians, and the Guardians are going to Vince. There we go. Yander Fernandez going to the Dodgers. Blake Lavier going to the Red Sox. Anthony Piguero going to the Marlins. Glider Figueroa going to the Rangers, and the Rangers are going to Ricky. Christian Serta to the Diamondbacks. Marcos Cabrera to the Yankees. And we've got our Bowman spotlight of Oswald Peraza going to the Yankees. There's a Cam Collier for the Reds. Johnson, Miguel Bleis. We got a William Lugo to the Mets. Daniel Galarte going to the Brew Crew. What's up? There we go. Oh, got some paper falling back there. Jason Bowen to the Pirates, and a Ronnie Simon going to the Rays. Kyle just popped in here. It's the quietest I've heard him been when the camera was on. Ryan Clifford going to the Astros. Nolan Gorman on the Rookie of the Year. And Juan Brito to the Rockies. And we've got a Colton Cowser on the Aqua Moon Crater parallel, numbered 100 out of 125. And the Orioles are going to William. Nice hit, William. Dylan O'Reilly to the Brew Crew. There's a Gilbert Herrera going out to the Twins. There. Jason Bowen on the Atomic going to the Pirates. Abdias de la Cruz to the Diamondbacks. Leandro Arias going to the Orioles. Christian Hernandez. Zach Neto. We got a Hao Yu Lee on the Green Lunar Glow going out to the Phillies, and the Phillies are going to Ricky. And we got a first double up on the auto. We got a Kyle Harrison base auto going out to the Giants, and the Giants are going to Vince. And there we go. Jason Churio, Trace Sweeney. Ruben Santana to the Diamondbacks. Ambieros Tavares to the Braves. Juan Almost to the Royals. And Anthony Gutierrez to the Rangers. There we go. And that wraps up box number 5. All right, here we go. Box number 6. Finish this, and we're at the halfway point here. I got 14 watchers out there, so it's good to see. Time to start bringing some heat. It's gotten a little cold in here. I'm not getting those. Still need a red or a super fracture coming at some point in time. One or the other would suffice, but I would not complain for both. All right. Box 6, let's go. Holiday and a Churio there. There's a Lionel James going out to the Red Sox and a Luis Rodriguez going to the Cardinals. Dan Frias going to the Guardians. How You Lee to the Phillies. Brock Jones to the Rays. Jay Savina to the Brew Crew. Martin Gonzalez going to the Mariners. Why not? Let's get greedy. Pro Pack, red, and a super. Psh, all in a day's work. Jorge Burgos going to the Guardians. Abdel Astidas going to the Tigers. Robert Perez Jr. to the Mariners. Jesus Baez going to the Mets. Max Muncy on the Green Lunar Globe going to the A's. And the A's are going to Paul. Nelson Rada to the Angels. Juan Alonso going to the Dodgers. Christian Vaquero. And we've got Ronnie Simon on the Refractor Wave going out to the Rays, numbered 34 out of 399. And the Rays are going to Ricky. Nice hit there, Ricky. And Jackson Holiday on the Bowman Spotlight. There's another Drew Jones for us, and Drew Jones is going to the Diamondbacks and Anthony. And Angel Genoa going to the Guardians. Justin Crawford to the Phillies. Xavier Isaac to the Rays. Brooks Lee to the Twins. Daniel Montesino going out to the Pirates on the Green Lunar Glow. And the Pirates are going to the Padres, sorry. Padres are going to Bobby. Jeez. All right. Who did not shuffle the shuffler? So our third Kyle Harrison auto, and I do believe this is the second blue moon crater. 139 out of 150 going to the Giants. Giants are going to Vince. Let me see if that was... Yep. So we've got 139 and 118 out of 150. Yeah, it's not, I wouldn't say it's uncommon, but I saw it a lot last night, but that's also because they were ripping 10 cases. Max Wagner going to the Orioles. Andres Mesa going to the Rangers. Junior Caminero going to the Rays. Moises Ballesteros going to the Cubbies. And Nico Pucagrego going to the Phillies. Kevin Parada, Colson Montgomery. Roman Anthony going to the Red Sox. Dion Jorge going to the Rockies. Carlos Jorge to the Reds. And Anthony Peguero on the Atomic going to the Marlins. And the Marlins going to Riley. Pedro Ramirez on first to the Cubbies. Colby Thomas to the A's. Riley Green. And that does it for box 6 as we hit our halfway point. So the question is, Vince, how many more can we pull? Should be the question, not another one. How many? Much to the dismay probably of a lot of people in this break, but at this rate, I think I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'll do. We'll have a stand for just Kyle Harrison autos. Yep. I don't want to say only going up from here, but well, I hope they get. I mean, like I said, we came out guns blazing with those autos, but right, here we go. Box 7. Yainer Fernandez going to the Dodgers. Martin Gonzalez to the Mariners. Jorge Ruiz going to the Angels. Daniel Susac to the A's. Glider Figueroa going to the Rangers. Justin Crawford to the Phillies. Luis Lara to the Brew Crew. And then Arroyo, and we've got Blue Wave, Kennedy Corona going out to the Astros. And the Astros are going to Michael. That is numbered 82 out of 150. There we go. Place Angel Janao going to the Guardians. Jamar Johnson, Sedan Rafaela going to the Red Sox. Kenny Gomez to the Astros. Matt Mervis going to the Cubbies. Francisco Alvarez on the spotlight. Davison De Los Santos. Daniel Galarte going to the Brew Crew. Abdias De La Cruz to the Diamondbacks. William Lugo to the Mets. Colby Thomas to the A's. Josh Jung, Rookie of the Year. Anthony Peguero to the Marlins. Justin Henry Malloy to the Braves. Christian Serta to the Diamondbacks. Robert Perez Jr. going to the Mariners. Marcos Cabrera going to the Yankees. And Atomic Juan Brito going to the Rockies. And the Rockies are going to Paul. Colton Cowser. Juan Alonso going out to the Dodgers. Rutschman. Juan Olmos going to the Royals. Ruben Santana to the Diamondbacks. Ronnie Simon to the Rays. Ryan Clifford going out to the Astros. And we got a Jace Bowen going out to the Pirates on the Green Lunar Globe. Well, we got a different... We did not hit a Kyle Hamilton, but we did hit another pitcher auto. And we got a Hayden Younger going out to the Blue Jays on the Speckle auto out of $2.99. And the Blue Jays are going to Ricky. There you go, Ricky. Jace Bowen to the Pirates. Dylan O'Reilly to the Brew Crew. Juan Brito to the Rockies. Dion Jorge to the Rockies. Andy Pages. And that wraps up box number 7. Still waiting to see some heat coming out of this again. Oranges, reds, I'd take, a green, I'd take a green grass. Let's hit something low numbered. It doesn't have, I mean, sure, it'd be nice to be an auto, but it doesn't have to be. Yeah, and those pearl packs are still hiding. Maybe we're just going to have to will them into existence. So we are due for a hit here. Yes, I know we've been getting the ones, but I would definitely say that we are due for a banging. All right. Box number 8. Let's get it. Lazaro Montez going to the Mariners. There we go, Mariners. Vincent Perazzo going to the Mets. Oh, for a second I thought we had red. Gonna have fuchsia paper. Fuchsia Anthony Gutierrez going out to the Rangers. And the Rangers are going to Ricky. And number 117 out of 199. There we go. Nice hit, Ricky. And another Spencer Jones going out to the Yankees. Xavier Isaac out to the Rays. Jason Churio. Ambioris Tavares going to the Braves. Wilber Sanchez going to the White Sox. Michel Desson going to the Orioles. And we've got sky blue paper going out to the Phillies with Rhys Hoskins out of 499. Number 396 out of 499. And the Phillies going to Ricky. Ricky's racking up the paper numbered stuff today. Axel Sanchez to the Mariners. Zach Geloff to the A's. Austin Charles to the Royals. Gavin Cross on the Green Lunar Glow going to the Royals. Frederick Benscombe going to the Orioles. Josue De Paula going to the Dodgers. Do at least once a box. Switch my piles up. All right. Ricardo Perez going to the Phillies, and we got a Yordani De Los Santos going to the Pirates out of 125. And the Pirates are going to Vince. There we go, Vince. See, we got Vince a hit that was not a Harrison auto. So, there we go. Number 106 out of 125. Jackson Holiday on the spotlight. There's an Edward Julian on the chrome. Yoangela Ponte going to the Blue Jays. Daniel Montesino going to the Padres. Peyton Graham to the Tigers. Kennedy Corona to the Astros. And we've got Randy DeJesus going to the Angels. Luis Garcia to the Blue Jays. Jason Dominguez. And we've got a Yilber Herrera on the Atomic going to the Twins. And the Twins are going to Riley. Frammy De Leon and Yofri Solano. Nerwillen Cedeno. Mero Shendrick Martinez going to the Dodgers. Brian Acuna to the Twins. And you've got a Cole Young going to the Mariners on the green lunar globe. Hey, it's a non-pitcher auto. We've got a Junior Tillian going to the Mets. And the Mets are going to Ricky. Nice hit there, Ricky. There we go. Christian Hernandez, Kumar Rocker, Kyle Harrison, and a Gabriel Martinez. And that does it for box number 8. On to box number 9. All right, Pro Pack? No Pro Pack. So, what do you guys out there in the chat think about how this is working out for an afternoon break? Prefer afternoon, evening? See what we can get for some feedback. And Kev, you don't get to give feedback here. So, and for those of you that are in today's break and are watching, or those that will be watching later tonight, we are running it back tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel, same bat eBay. Well, it does count, Kev, just not in this regard. All right, box number 9, let's go. We got Frammy De Leon to the Red Sox, Juan Alonso to the Dodgers. Oh, piles are sliding everywhere on me. Michel Deson going to the Orioles, and Eric Brown Jr. on the Blue Wave going to the Brew Crew. And the Brewers are going to Matthew. Nice hit there, Matthew. I know it's hard to see on this, but there we go. Numbered 150 out of 150. Wilber Sanchez to the White Sox. Angel Janelle going to the Guardians. Austin Charles to the Royals. Axel Sanchez to the Mariners. Frederick Brenscombe to the Orioles. Kyle Harrison to the Giants. Dion Jorge to the Rockies. Got Peyton Graham to the Tigers. And a Jesus Baez on the Green Lunar Glow going to the Mets. And the Mets are going to Ricky. Daniel Montesino to the Padres. Colby Thomas to the A's. Luis Garcia to the Blue Jays. Kennedy Corona to the Astros. And we've got Josh Jung on the spotlight. Randy DeJesus to the Angels. And Robert Perez to the Mariners. Second stack. Logan Wagner. Alejandro Osuna. Marcus Lee Sang to the Phillies, if I could talk. And Jace Bowen on the sky blue paper. Going out to the Pirates. And the Pirates are going to Vince. Vince, you got a hit that wasn't a pitcher again. You're on a roll. Numbered 495 out of 499. Near William Cedeno. Maroshendrick Martinez going to the Dodgers. Oscar Colas. Elijah Green. And we got Trey Sweeney on the Atomic going to the Yankees. And the Yankees going to Ricky. All right. Let's see a big hit coming up. I don't see one, but I want to see one. Ooh, I believe that's rose gold, and that is low numbered, if I remember right. Let's see, what is hiding behind the How Yuli? First, Red Sox. Woo! There we go. Rose gold. Roman Anthony going to the Red Sox and Riley, number 10 out of 10. I knew we had something hiding in here. Sorry, Kyle Harrison autos. Got to take a back seat. Now that is some heat. Big hit Riley. Josefina to the Brew Crew. Yoangel Aponte to the Blue Jays. See if we can follow it up with a banger auto in here too. Lisandro Rodriguez going to the Royals. And we got a Martin Gonzalez. And so I'm guessing we got orange shimmer hiding back there. Martin Gonzalez on the Green Lunar Glow going to the Mariners. I'm going to take a guess that's going to be our auto. So I'm just going to finish up this little stack and we'll end on that one. Juan Chacon going to the Red Sox. And we've got how creative, a blue pattern. I love the name. Blue pattern paper on the Aaron Judge going to the Yankees out of 125. Numbered 50 out of 125. Going to Ricky. Tony Blanco Jr. to the Pirates. Xavier Isaac to the Rays. And it is our auto, and it's going to be a Cubby. Eric. Oh, not the one you want to see, but you got Ben Brown, 24 out of 25 on the orange auto going out to Eric Dillard. Nice hit, Eric. And I think, oh yeah, we can fit a fourth one up there. There we go. Now we're starting to cook. It was. Eric, just because they're both the way that their stances are on the card, I legit thought it was Mervis was coming up, but I was half tempted to cheat, and check it out. But I want to be just as surprised as you guys are when I pull these hits, so box number 10. Pearl pack. No. Well, Eric, you still got this box and 2 more to go. So at least now we're starting to get some nice low number hits. All right, box number 10. Let's get it. Brock Jones to the Rays. Jefferson Rojas going to the Cubbies. Jay Savina going to the Brew Crew. How You Lee to the Phillies. Lizardo Rodriguez to the Royals. Javier Osorio going to the Tigers. Juan Chacon to the Red Sox. Nelson Murata to the Angels. Jesus Baez to the Mets. Christian Vaquero. Hector Rodriguez going out to the Reds. There's another Drew Jones going out to the Diamondbacks. And Diamondbacks out to Anthony. Ronnie Simon on the Green Lunar Glow. And the Green Lunar Glow going out to the Rays. Jackson Churio. Fraley Encarnacion going out to the Red Sox. So we got some neon green coming up. And we got a neon green Garrett Mitchell rookie. Numbered 274 out of 399 going to the Brew Crew. And the Brew Crew are going to Matthew. There you go. Nice hit. And we got a Tamar Johnson on the Bowman Spotlight. Luis Rodriguez going to the Cardinals. Junior Garcia going to the Dodgers. Dion Frias going to the Guardians. And a Lionel James to the Red Sox. Roman Anthony to the Red Sox. Carlos Jorge to the Reds. Pedro Ramirez going to the Cubbies. And got a Roderick Arias. Excuse me. Roderick Arias going to the Yankees out of 399. Numbered 02002 out of 399. And that's going to Ricky. Nice hit, Ricky. Jorge Burgos going to the Guardians. And we got a Marcus Lee Sang on the Atomic going to the Phillies. And the Phillies are off to Ricky again. Abel Bastidas going to the Tigers. And Braylon Bishop to the Pirates. Last stack of box 10. Andres Mesa going to the Rangers. There's a Yasser for the Twins. Max Wagner going to the Orioles. And Junior Caminero going out to the Rays. And the Rays are going to Ricky. Samuel Munoz on the Green Lunar Glow. Uh-oh. I hope I didn't give it away, but there is a redemption. Nico Puka Grego going to the Phillies. And we've got Jacob Berry going out to the Marlins. Moises Ballesteros going to the Cubbies. All right, let's see. All right. So I haven't cheated to see what it is. Spencer is, there's Spencer or, yeah, Spencer Jones, or there's another one too, so we'll see here. Due to receive a Rookie of the Year favorites autograph of, don't be Brett Beatty, Shea Langeliers. And Shea Langeliers is going out to the A's. And the A's are going to Paul. There you go, Paul. All right. The rare A's hit. It is nice to see them get some hits. Yes, I do agree. It's like anything else. You want to see all teams hit, regardless of whether they paid $5 or $500. You always want to see teams getting hits. All right, Pro Pack. Oh, baby. Oh. What's that little guy? All right, where'd it go? We're going to put that right there. So, Kev, this does mean that you and I are, because I can't guarantee whether they pulled a Pearl Pack last night or not, but if they didn't, we are still the only ones to have pulled a Pearl Pack at Badger. So, yeah. Hey, Kev, do me a favor. Send a link to the live stream and have Magnus check it out. Send it to Magnus and Buck and let them sit on it. Oh, then you definitely have to send them the link to the video right now, because that'll be the last thing that I open. I won't wait till the last box, but I'm gonna go through this box first. Woo!
Oh shoot, dang.
Second Pearl Pack. Have pulled the first one Friday or Saturday?
Really?
Yep.
You want these?
Those you want to go up, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
You can just put them right in front of those boxes right there for now.
I'll say my box is a lot worse than these ones.
Well, if you're still, are you going to be around for a little bit?
I will. I'll be back already.
Okay.
I'm gonna take off soon, so.
All right. I'll catch up with you probably on Wednesday then.
Okay.
No, they're not at the shop right now. Magnus has the day off. Because believe me, if they're at the shop right now, I'd be taking a short TV time out to go rub it in their face a little bit. To have them come see what it's like and watch it get ripped. Angel Janelle. Luis Rodriguez going to the Cardinals. Lionel James to the Red Sox. Brock Jones to the Rays. Deion Frias to the Guardians. I'll have to let Chris know about it. How you lead. Going to the Phillies. Lisandro Rodriguez. Josefina going to the Brew Crew. Juan Chacon going to the Red Sox. Martin Gonzalez to the Mariners. Oh, Chris probably won't. Chris is off on his mail run or getting ready to, so oh well. Jesus Baez going to the Mets. Abel Bastidas going to the Tigers. Nelson Narada to the Angels. Robert Perez to the Mariners. Whoa, there we go. Green Lunar Glow on the Drew Jones. And Mr. Drew Jones is going to Anthony. Nice hit, Anthony. And another Drew Jones going on the base to Anthony. Juan Alonso going to the Dodgers. And looks like we got a purple wave coming up. And we got a purple wave out of 250 going to Logan Wagner and the Dodgers. And the Dodgers are going to Daniel. Nice hit, Daniel. There you go. 99 out of 250. And the Spotlight, Drew Jones. It is, let's hope that it continues to be potentially a Drew Jones box in that pack too. Carlos Jorge to the Reds, Roman Anthony to the Red Sox, Dion Jorge to the Rockies, Jorge Burgos going to the Guardians, Pedro Ramirez to the Cubbies, and a Logan Wagner on the Atomic. 7-1, Colby Thomas to the A's. Nicely done, Kev. Brooks Lee. Xavier Isaac going to the Rays. And we've got a I always goof this one up. Maroshendrick Martinez. Blue pattern paper out of 125, and that's going to the Dodgers. And the Dodgers are going to Daniel. Anthony Mason. William Bergola on the neon lunar or green lunar goal. There we go. Woo! There we go. Now we're cooking. May not be a low number, but Justin Crawford on the refractor auto out of 499 going to the Phillies. And did I run out? Yep. And the Phillies are going to Ricky. This has been a banger box. Max Wagner to the Orioles. And we still have one big pack to open yet. Nico Pucca-Grego going to the Phillies. Junior Caminero to the Rays. Moises Ballesteros to the Cubbies. All right, I'm just going to move a couple things. Before I get into that, I'm going to make all of you sit for a minute while I move a few things. So, I'm going to do my best to open it. So, all right, I just want to see if I got it right side up. All right, because if I remember right, the auto's on the bottom. All right, so we got 3 Pearl cards, and the bottom card is the auto. So we've got Christian Vaquero, Nelson Rada. Actually, the auto is right behind the Nelson Rada, so I'm going to pull from the back. And we got an Marion Boyd. And the moment of truth. So I'm not going to do any slow roll or nothing. We're just going to flip the card and see what we got. And we got Dernish Valdez going to the Cubs. Cubs are going to Mr. Eric Dillard. You know, I was trying to sit here and think what we're taking down. We've got too much good stuff up there. So I'm just going to sleeve and top load these right away. And if memory serves me, all of the Pearl Pack autos are numbered out of 10. It's Vince. They're just called a pearl refractor. All right, last box. I'm still gonna say it because I'm hopeful. Pearl pack? Nope. If I'd have hit 2 in a row, sheesh. Then you know this is a fire case and they're making up for it. You are most welcome, Vince. All right, here we go with last box mojo. All right, so who's going to call their shot on this one? So far, so with the way Eric is going, Eric's calling out for a Mervis auto. Hey, I'm going to call for it. Why not? I've seen Bowman packs open that have had 5 to 10 autos in a row because 5 to 10 autos in them because the sorting machine goofed up. So you just never know if we could have hit that second pearl pack because of sorting error. So we started out guns blazing. Then we slowed down for a little bit. And right at the end, we're making a comeback. So let's finish the way we started. Some absolute fire. Let's get another. I don't know if I have room for another stand card, but let's get another stand worthy card up there. All right. Last box. Good luck, everyone. Now, let's get to it. Axel Sanchez to the Mariners. Marion Boyd to the Phillies. Ricardo Perez to the Phillies. Frederick Benscombe to the Orioles. Austin Charles to the Royals. There's another Julian for the Twins. Blake Lubier to the Red Sox. There's Lazaro Montez going out to the Mariners. Vincent Peraza going to the Mets. Michael Arroyo going out to the Mariners, excuse me. There's a Spencer Jones going out to the Yankees. All right. There's that. Randy DeJesus going out to the Angels. Luis Garcia to the Blue Jays. There's a Cam Collier going out to the Reds. There's another nice one going out to those pesky Marlins. Those Marlins are going out to Riley. Nice hit on the Jacob Berry Neon Lunar Glow, or Green Lunar Glow. All right, this is the first time I've hit a numbered one, so this is going to be Bowman Prospects, Christian Hernandez, numbered 68 out of 125, going to the Cubbies yet again. Eric Dillard keeps on eating. Nice hit there. It's not a Merv Orange Auto, or a Merv Auto for that matter. Still a decent hit. Framey De Leon. Gabriel Gonzalez going to the Mariners. Excuse me. And we've got a Sky Bluey Marion Boyd. 409 out of 499 going to the Phillies. There you go, Phillies. And we've got Wilber Sanchez, Michel Desson. And we've got Lazaro Montez on the Bowman Spotlight. All right. First half of the last stack. Gilbert Herrera. Leandro Arias going to the Orioles. Kyle Harrison going to the Giants. Peyton Graham to the Tigers. Henry Ramos going to the Royals. Got a Daniel Montesino going out to the Padres. And a Jet Williams on the Atomic going out to the Mets. And the Mets are going out to Ricky. Kennedy Corona. All right. Last stack of the break. Alejandro Osuna going to the Rangers. Tony Blanco Jr. going to the Pirates. Logan Wagner going to the Dodgers. Anthony Gutierrez. Marcus Lee Sang going out to the Phillies. Juan Chacon on the Green Lunar Glow going out to the Red Sox. And we got Purple Ink. We'll slow roll because it's the last one. It's first. We've got, first time I've seen this one, Emmanuel Bonilla, 105 out of 250 going to the Blue Jays and Ricky. There we go. Nice hit, Ricky. Oh, I tell you. Here we got Marchandra Martinez. Uh-oh. We're not done eating yet. So I'm going to guess, the way it's been going, I'm guessing the Cubs or the Reds are going to hit this. I got it. It's either gold or yellow. So let's see what we got. First, I was not even close. Dion Jorge, 13 out of 50 going to the Rockies. And the Rockies are going to Paul. There you go, Paul. I said I wanted another stand-worthy card, and pulling a gold first is stand-worthy. There we go. You know, Kev, I would definitely agree. Not the best break of all time, but definitely I was kind of, I don't want to say worried, but worried when we started not seeing a lot of hits when we hit the middle of that case, and I started to get worried that we weren't going to be hitting much. So, all right. So we got a bit of a recap to do here. We got the Emmanuel Bonilla auto out of 250 going to the Blue Jays. Marion Boyd Sky Blue out of 499 to the Phillies. Got a Christian Hernandez Prospects out of 125 going to the Cubbies. Got the Green Lunar Glow going to the Marlins. Marion Boyd on the Pearl Refractor. Nelson Rod on the Pearl Refractor. Christian Vaquero on the Pearl Refractor. Mario Shendrick Martinez out of 125 going to the Dodgers on the blue pattern paper. We got a Logan Wagner Purple Wave out of 250 going to the Dodgers. Drew Jones on the Green Lunar Glow going out to the Diamondbacks. Hayden Younger on the Speckled Autograph out of 299 going to the Blue Jays. And we've got the Shea Langley's Rookie of the Year Favorites auto going out to the A's. And out of 399, Roderick Arias going to the Yankees. Got a Garrett Mitchell paper on the neon green out of 399. Got Aaron Judge on the blue pattern out of 125 going to the Yankees. And We've got 2 Kyle Harrisons out of 150 going to the Giants. Got a base Kyle Harrison going to the Giants. Jace Bowen Sky Blue at 499 going to the Pirates. Eric Brown Jr. out of 150 going to the Brewers. Junior Tillian base auto going to the Mets. Yordani De Los Santos out of 125 going to the Pirates. Reese Hoskins on the Sky Blue out of 499 going to the Phillies. Anthony Gutierrez on the Fuchsia Paper going out to the Rangers out of 299. Kennedy Corona out of 150 going to the Astros. Ronnie Simon out of 399 going to the Rays. Colton Cowser out of 125 going to the Orioles. And Chase DeLauder out of 150 on the paper going out to the Guardians. Alec Burleson on the yellow paper, rookie, going out to the Cardinals. Nelson Rada out of 499 going out to the Angels. Lizandro Rodriguez refractor auto out of 499 to the Royals. Samuel Zavala paper, sky blue out of 499 to the Padres. Wilson Contreras blue paper out of 150 going to the Cardinals. Ryan Clifford on the green lunar glow. Base Drew Jones. Peyton Graham on the purple out of 250 going to the Tigers. Colson Montgomery out of 399 on the neon green paper to the White Sox. Carlos Jorge on the blue shimmer out of 150 going to the Reds. Alejandro Osuna on the blue wave out of 150 going out to the Rangers. Reese Hoskins purple paper out of 250 going out to the Phillies. Hector Rodriguez on the refractor wave out of 399 to the Reds. Ryan Clifford on the atomic. Jackson Churio on the speckle out of 299. Leandro Arias out of 199 on the purple pattern paper. And our stand cards, we've got the Dion Jorge out of 50 on the gold going out to the Rockies. Justin Crawford on the refractor auto out of 499 going out to the Phillies. Dernish Valdez on the pearl refractor auto out of 10, so they aren't numbered, Eric, just so you know. And the rare pearl auto. And we got the Ariel Almonte gold auto out of 50 going to the Reds. Roman Anthony on the rose gold, 10 out of 10. Junior Caminero on the base auto going out to the Rays. And last but not least, the Ben Brown orange shimmer, number 24 out of 25 on the auto going out to the Chicago Cubs. All right, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for buying in. So just remember, we've got Bowman Hobby 12-box case, eBay number 4, live on eBay right now. Starts ending at the same time as today. So everyone have a good evening. Congrats.